Woodhouse at Rebel News. On the 6th of March, I went to Woodhill Prison to visit Tommy Robinson. For those of you that don't know who Tommy Robinson is, he is a UK activist and online journalist, and his work's focus over the years have been around Islam, child sexual exploitation and immigration. Now, on 28th of October 2024, he was jailed for 18 months for contempt of court as he showed a documentary called Silence that so far on X alone has had around 162 million views. It's probably the most watched documentary in the UK. Now, Tommy has so far been in prison for 4 months and has spent the entire time in solitary confinement. And there's been many people over the country that just aren't happy with his treatment. I visited him yesterday, and all things considered, he seems in high spirits. He was really happy to see us. I went with 2 other colleagues as well, and he's also recently had a psychiatric report done, and this has shown just how damaging this entire process has been to his mental health. Now, Tommy isn't allowed any access to other inmates, so he's on a wing entirely by himself, and the only interaction he gets is with prison staff or with some of his friends and family on visit. Now, all of his phone calls are live monitored and can at any time just be cut off, which we know has happened, and many of the visits with family and friends have also been stopped, and many of us with social media accounts or YouTube accounts or that works in journalism have said they are not allowed to attend unless they sign an NDA. I also had to sign an NDA when I went to visit him yesterday. Now, he trains in a small gym for about 1.5 hours a day, I'm told. The food he eats is tinned food such as tuna, mackerel, sardines. He did tell me that he did have a jacket potato on the day that I saw him.
Good luck,
It's also been alleged, which I think is really interesting, that none of the inmates are now allowed to watch TV news. And allegedly, this is because an imam at the prison has made complaints about the news station.
The imams in this group dominate all the jails.
Are working with him, which has been paid for by Elon Musk. I'm not going to go into details at that time, but he does want everybody to know that they are working on his case and they are trying to get him out. Now, Tommy has a big event planned that he's very excited about, which will be held on 13th of September in London. He's asked for everybody to put that date in their diaries and to make sure you are there. And of course, this is part of the ongoing events that's happened called Unite the Kingdom. Now, he made it very, very clear that he has no regret whatsoever about playing that documentary. He did, of course, plead guilty because he said he didn't have those regrets, and he will not be deleting the documentary when he gets out. Now, he sends love to all family, to friends, to supporters, people that have emailed and sent letters in. He also paid special thanks to Ezra Levant for all his relentless support throughout not only his time in prison, but before that as well. And what he also asked and said that he wants to do is to go to America to meet with President Donald Trump and Elon Musk when he is released from prison. Of course, I will keep you updated about everything with Tommy Robinson, his treatment in prison and his upcoming case in March about the terrorism charges. So head over to TommyReports.com for more information. And of course, guys, just a reminder that we are not government funded. We do rely on your donations, and we can only continue our journalism with your help and support. I'm Sammy Woodhouse at Rebel News. Thank you for watching.
And it's under £14 a month to get the truth. And his address, if I can pronounce it properly, is HMP Woodhill, Tattenhoe Street, TATTENHOE Street, Milton Keynes, space MK4, space 4DA. That's in the UK, of course. Oh, it's in Bedfordshire, Beds, in the UK. Have a good one, guys. God bless. Try and share this if you can. He needs all the help he can get right now. Very relieved to, X being the true free speech platform it is. It's about the only place I'm allowed to post because of all the online hatred on my good name, which is all BS. Like with Tommy, all the hatred on him is BS. But the woke mob believe it, don't they? They're idiots, aren't they? God bless, guys. God bless you, Don. And God bless Elon for trying to help our Tommy. I did meet Tommy a couple of times, just briefly, for a photo op. See you guys. God bless. Bye-bye.